Good morning, everyone.
Hi, I'm Renee.
And I'm Greg, and this is March 15th, coming from a soon-to-be storm-ravaged area of the Southeast.
Hoping and praying it's not going to be as bad.
Yeah, so it's the wind. I'm having to hold this where the wind doesn't blow it right now. So anyway, we're getting prepped up for the storm, and what we're really here about, though, is we screwed up.
We screwed up big time. This is not our normal type of video. Well, it's not, but I had a video plan. We have several days of footage, and we were checking, our receiver for our mics. Everything looked good, but we were pretty much always, face forward camera. So we weren't really looking at our back screen to see if the GoPro was receiving the audio. It was not.
Yeah, so we literally have like an hour and 15 minutes of how-to cool RV content that's like a early 1900s still movie.
So Greg had, we had a failure with, what was that called, with the black flush port?
Oh, the back flush valve for the black
Right.
tank flush went bad.
We went to flush, and our water sensors, what are those, the Go V?
Yep.
Use them. Our water sensor started screaming. Greg tore into the cabinet. I videoed all of that. So we lost that. We had, what was the other repair we had that you had to do? We did do the roof patch. That's simple, easy.
Yep.
What else? I think there was something else.
They're all the furnace.
Okay, yeah.
So
the sail switch.
The usual, all RVers know this, sail switch, bam, done.
Yep. So yeah, we lost all the audio on all that. So we also we are Boondocking at his sister and brother-in-law's. This whole yard area, we've been out here. The first day, we were still parked here, and then we ended up boondocking in their front yard, which is really gorgeous. Looks like an RV park with the pond, for about 5 days. But
Yep.
they had 28 trees removed. And when I say trees, like 75, 80 foot tall water oaks that if they were near the house, they were topping them. If they were out here, then they were just pushing them over and then breaking them up. So I had footage of that, which was really cool. That's gone. Well, the audio's gone. So
yeah, it happens.
Lesson to our side. Look, we have been discussing, remember, we've been discussing about getting like a backup camera. We've had the GoPro just like overheating on us and wanting to shut off, and it eats through batteries lately. This is the same camera we've had all the way through. But we had been talking about getting a second to have like a backup, and not really sure. I mean, we need to do that. We need to upgrade our phones, because that is one of the first things you can use is your cell phone.
Yeah, and plus something to add to this, and a lot of RV content creators probably know and feel this. When you're around family, it's hard to get footage because you're doing other things, you're prioritizing other things. So
it is, and we try to respect privacy. They don't have a problem with anything, but we're trying to be respectful as well. But yeah, we've got a 12-year-old niece, 6-year-old nephew. We love spending time with them. We get together, play cards and games with everybody. So, and Greg constantly, we're not seeing epic scenery. So what are we going to film?
Yeah, that'll change here quick coming this coming spring. So
if we can find a truck, we are still on that truck search. We've mentioned it, them not being on the lots, the 3500 dual rear wheels.
So just a quick one. All of the 3500 dualies, according to the Ram Trucks website, 99% of them say still in production. And a lot of the 2500s have already been sent out, the single rear wheels. So we're just waiting on that. Oh, I got one thing too. So a lot of y'all that are following us and watch every video, I want to know something. Would y'all appreciate it if we did some of the more traditional RV videos, the whole talking head, chest thumping, top 10, top 5, this, that, or the other about RV living, I mean, would y'all want to hear that from us? Somebody let me know that, because I do feel like those are easier videos to make than the big cinematic production ones.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why a lot of people would do those kind of videos on YouTube, because it's easy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely informative. We appreciate a lot of those. I mean, we make our videos, but we watch a lot of videos. We're constantly learning. We've got people we follow that we keep up with, but we're digging back into their older videos, which is next topic. Segue into there. I mentioned all the trees coming down. We moved to the front for about 5 days. We were boondocking. I can't remember everything. The battery hours. What is our current setup for boondocking?
So we have a deep cycle, like 100 amp hour flooded cell battery, which of course is 50 amp hours when it comes down to true use.
Oh, yeah.
We found out that our 1800 watt inverter, it's either 16 or 1800, can't do squat as far as powering us with that battery.
What are we charging up with?
The generator.
It's a
Predator 3500.
Predator 3500. I'm super impressed. I mean, we've had it for probably 2 years now. It is very quiet. Those people, we don't know. They claim it's the second quietest, second to the Honda. Yeah. Super impressed with it. Easy start. Of course, he maintains it. So we definitely do the ethanol free.
That can be my first talking head thing. Oh, boom, boom.
Well, yeah.
So the Predator 3500, yes, it's from Harbor Freight. And yes, I agree. Like hand tools, a lot of the tools you get from Harbor Freight, I'm with you on that. But for some reason, the Predator generators, you can just run the dog poop out of them and they just keep coming for more. So that is a good buy if you don't want to pay $2,000 or $3,000 for the Honda inverters, which are considered the quietest, most reliable ones. So yeah, there you go. First chest being talking head, boom, boom.
He did tell me, I thought he was talking about ours, and I got all excited that there's an app and you can like start it from your phone. And he's like, no, Renee, it's not ours. It's what's the next one?
5,000, I believe.
The 5,000. Now I want the 5,000.
Yep.
But it's not a problem. I went out yesterday morning, started it right up, made the coffee, all the things. So, but having gotten into that with what we currently have as a setup, we have ordered and it's on the way. What 2 things did you get?
A good old Vitron 3,000 watt inverter, which does all the things for a 50 amp. And then I got a 460 amp hour Epic battery. So,
yep. So that is going to be coming up really soon.
And the wind's blowing my camera.
but that his whole project, and hopefully we have good audio with that. Here comes the dust.
Yep. And y'all be safe tonight with the storms. Everybody out there in RVs, doing your RV thing. Be safe if you're in the Southeast. Keep
up with the local weather there, but if you prefer, online, we do like to watch Ryan Hall, y'all, because he tracks all the way through in the whole area. And have your alerts on your phones. You may want to switch your phone off of your Wi-Fi. We all know our Starlinks are great, but if you do lose power, then you don't have your Wi-Fi for your phone alert. So you might want to switch to your service. And also, if you don't have one, consider, do some research, choose the one of your liking, but consider a weather alert radio. We've had one for years, even in our sticks and bricks. So we have pretty much always lived in hurricane areas, Greg being coastal with his job and stuff, a lot of hurricane areas. So consider a weather radio as well and pay attention. And, if you're on the fence, don't wait. Go find shelter. If you're questioning yourself, should we walk out of the camper to a sturdier place? Do it. If you're asking, do it.
If you get that tingle up your leg every time you think about it,
Spidey senses going on the back of your neck.
Yep.
Go.
Yep. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, y'all.
We're sorry that we weren't able to give you what we planned. Instead, you just got us constantly here.
But stay tuned with us because this is going to pick up really quickly starting soon.
Yes, we are really appreciating all of y'all's comments, letting us know things. You're asking questions, you're giving suggestions, and we absolutely love it. We love all the input. So if you've got something, let us know.
Yep. Appreciate y'all watching us.
We do.